This playthrough is rated M for mature.
It was like this when I got here.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. While I'm back here with another episode of Blacksad Under the Skin. In the last episode, we had a gambling addiction to fix
I didn't know what to do. I called you because...
Calm down. I'll take care of this.
We had to fix a gambling addiction to talk to Cassidy and see if he had anything to do with Yale's murder, which seems like no, but it was beneficial to him that happened, or Yale's murder, Dunn's murder, that he maybe had to deal with the overall, but nope. But we did have one benefit of doing that, other than crossing a suspect off our list. We did get a child, underage prostitution ring taken care of.
Looking through these papers?
I wish.
Well, I guess you
our decision caused him to get shot in the game, so there's a plus there. So let's check this place out, see who robbed or messed up the place or whatever. Going in and breaking up people's houses.
What are you doing?
Do you like sardines?
Excuse me?
Do you like sardines?
Ah.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't have the scent of a cat or a dog. I don't think I'd be able to handle it. I'm not a fan of potent smells. Like, I can hardly smell stuff as it is, but when I smell stuff, it's always the potent stuff. And I'm like, ugh, gives me a headache. Oh, we got a few deductions. We need to get those out of the way.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a freshly signed contract.
Now you're just dicking with Sonia, which really, with how your relationship's been playing over the course of the game, I would too, you know. I'm one of those people that, like, is very passive-aggressive and would mess with people like that. Okay, now let me deduct. Let's get those out of the way. Alright, what do I deduce? Great Scott's Batman. Well, it had something to do with Jim Berger signed a document with his foot, so maybe the foot that stepped in the paint can. Do we still have that one around here? Let's see if it's the same footprint. We still haven't figured out who that footprint is, but oh no, okay, that wasn't it, huh? Well, didn't that deduction appear after getting the document though thing? Oh, maybe this is the one where we need. Oh, and this one, I guess? No? Huh. So it had to be foot, other foot. What was the other one? Oh, that one didn't pop up anything. Maybe this thing? No? Huh. Why would it have the two shoe things and then not the only scenes that have shoes in them? Let's see. Maybe that's it? Hold on. Well, those don't look like the shoes of a... No, I didn't think so. I was about to say, that didn't seem like the shoes of a person like that. Huh. I don't know what other decision to choose out of those. Maybe the paint can thing, I guess? So... I was about to say, that doesn't make sense. Huh. Well, maybe we should do some other thing, because that's not... Okay, so that didn't get... Do I really have to just... I already clicked that one, right? Okay, maybe we can't solve that one yet or something like that. Okay, let's try... And we can get that one at least. The O'Leary and the cigarette case. I think we could have solved that one earlier.
It's pretty clear that Helen Moore's cigarette case was a gift from O'Leary.
Okay, so we got that one. They're still in love despite her denying it to the first part. Okay. No, we still have two deductions. So she's like, "What are you doing, Mr. Blacksad? You're just sitting there looking at your face." I'm like, "I'm thinking who robbed this place." Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Same dominance. Would that be? I mean, Helen Moore still in love, hates him. Okay, so probably a cover up or something.
If she's still in love, why does she claim she hates him? What is she hiding?
What is she hiding? We knew she was lying before, so... Okay, we didn't get anything from that, we just... What other deduction is there? I mean, is it really the footprint thing? Let's see. Dr. Yale's doctor. I feel like it has to be the footprint because it said it. Well, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Let's see. I'm trying to think what the other one must have been. I doubt this is anything, but let me mix these two anyway. No, I didn't think so. Yale's doctor. Yale's place. I'm not sure what let me try it. Well, I doubt the doctor thing's gonna do anything, but oh no! What? Wait, was that not it? Or hold on. So that one didn't do anything. That one didn't do anything. That's probably not it. Nope. I feel like this is the thing I'm supposed to solve, but okay. So I already did the doctor. That. At this point, I'm just gonna do all of them. See, because I'm clearly missing a solution here. So I already did that one. So it's either. Huh. Well, it isn't it then, because I've tried all of them, right? Well, then what else am I missing? Maybe we should just go on and then we can figure it out later. I don't want to spend the whole thing here on that. So let's explore the rest of this place. I don't want to like sit there and keep clicking, take like 5 minutes to do all that. So we gotta search this. So nothing here. So let's check the safe. Let's see. Looks like they didn't steal anything because everyone thinks it's still there.
Looks like the burglar isn't interested in bureaucracy. Not that I suspected otherwise, but it's obvious they weren't looking for money.
Yep, the money's
Did
still
they
there.
take anything?
No, although...
Oh yeah, the gun's not there. Where's your gun, lady?
When you went in the hospital room to get your purse, did you get the gun as well?
Yes. Isn't it there? I put it back. I'd rather not go through that again.
Doubt Sonia believes Sonia. I don't believe you.
I'm afraid I don't believe you.
Suit yourself.
She's like, well, whatever, asshole. Alright. I don't think there's anything else in here. I think we clicked it all. Let's see if there's anything's outside. Move along, Sonia. Get out of my way. Yeah, don't give me those eyes. Don't give me that rolling eye thing. Do you know... I feel like you know something more than you let on, but... Oh, hello. Hey, wait, is that Mary's purse?
Whose is that?
Mary Purnell.
Ah, it is.
You think she did this?
Maybe. Can we go downstairs? Doesn't look like it. Now, there is a thing here I can check. Whatever, you see the thing on the thing, the tie there? I can click it, and it's Jake's tie, or a piece of Jake's clothing, the gorilla character. But every time I click it, the game freezes. So and as far as I know, it doesn't give you a deduction or something like that. So I'm gonna skip it. So yeah, oh no, is it gonna? Oh, I have to click it, but the game freezes because it's trying to load a cutscene. It's not letting me load it. God, is this where the game ends? Okay. Crap. Because yeah, you're supposed to be able to go upstairs and something happens, but it's not letting me do it because of the tie thing. Let me see if I'm just in a different position. I did reset the game, so maybe it'll work now that I've reset my PlayStation. Okay, here's crossing your fingers, folks. There we go. This scene wouldn't pop up during the cutscene. Yeah, this scene wouldn't even pop up. Like, he would look at it and it would hit it and nothing would happen. So that's 5 times the game's glitched on me already. Where it's game breaking, where I have to reset my console to fix it, you know. Okay, so now she's upstairs, or we have to check upstairs. So now that we gotta... Does that give us anything new? Because we already had a 1 from before. Let's see. Wait, it just said a new deduction. Oh, is it because... Wait, but I don't have any new information here. Okay. Anyway. We'll skip that for now, because we need to go upstairs, so... That's kind of messed up that I have to, like, reset my console every once in a while in this game, otherwise
Right here, please.
Completely glitch, and it won't go to the next scene. Like, certain... Like, those black and white scenes... That the last couple times the game messed up, it's because those scenes wouldn't pop up. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Oh, Mary's dead. Damn, dude. This is what happens when we told her to stay around this place. Because I think there was a question about how she should stay away or come back, and we told her to come back or whatever. Well, there's another person we got killed. Whoops. Blacksad, you're 3 for 3 on character deaths. Who else can we get killed? Looks like she was... Well, there doesn't seem any bullet wounds, so was she stabbed? I don't know. Because you don't see, like, a pellet. Like, it's not a shotgun, and it's not a...
Could be a knife wound. The murder was brutal.
Because there's a slit in the back there, so... There's a, well, pointed us to the letter in the scene that we weren't actually there for, but whether or not, we got precognizance, right? Or something like that.
Dear Sonia, I need to tell you several things
about your father.
Oh, he's not reading it anymore. I know he would have wanted you to know, among the fact that you co-own an apartment in Manhattan. Please call me. Yeah, he stopped reading it. Yours truly, Mary Purnell. Or maybe it's glitching on my end. I couldn't hear him talking. So the game messed up again? Because he read the first bit, and then the dialogue stopped. I was like, why aren't you reading it, game? God damn, this game is glitched. Oh, man.
If I were you, I wouldn't quit. Trust me. It might be painful at first, but time heals all wounds. Why did you listen to me?
You know, funny enough, when I first chose that, I didn't want to tell her to go back. So Mary's dead. So yeah, 3 for 3. Colbert, that one eagle asshole, and Mary. See, Sonia, you got your wish. You were versus against her, right? You didn't want her to be around anymore. You're actually showing... Are you showing emotion, or are you just pretending to show emotion? So it's hard to tell with these character animations.
I want you to call the police, Sonia, and then go straight to a friend's house. Don't even think about going home, and definitely don't come back here.
I'm staying at a friend's house. I haven't even set foot in my father's place yet.
Yep. Time to go set... Looks like we have a new place to explore.
Good. Do you have the keys? If the murderer didn't find what he was looking for, that might be his next stop. If he hasn't been there yet.
Well, usually most detective stories, people usually get killed during the course of the story anyway, except for the main character. And if he does die, it's usually at the very end of the story. So, I wonder if we chose differently, would have been Mary still there, or would have been someone else? Because I assume that's a scene that needs to happen anyway. I don't know. I guess I have to play the game again to find out. And no, I'm not going to replay the game again to do a perfect run or anything like that. So. I don't love the game that much. Even Telltale games, if I play through them again, it'll be like years down the line when I've like generally forgotten a good deal of the game, except for bits and pieces, and they'll be like, oh, okay, it'll be somewhat fresh again in my mind, you know, or not fresh again, so I can kind of enjoy it again. But all right, let's see what Joe Dunn's been hiding in his.
For once, I had the keys to the place, which meant I wouldn't have to use my lockpicks. Or
we haven't had a lockpick something in quite a while, actually. But wait. What? Did he leave the house? So someone must have come in and locked the door. Get the keys and unlock the door. Someone must have been in here to leave it, or someone left a different way or something. All right, let's check this. Oh, we got another explore section that isn't timed or anything with that, other than the crime scene at the gym earlier. So let's take a look around. The art of boxing. I'd say change art for senseless. Art, no doubt. People call anything art these days.
Today, everything's an art. So what next? The art of hopscotch?
I was actually going to say a hopscotch phrase, but it's been like 35 years, or not 35, 30, like 33 years since I played anything resembling hopscotch. So, Did I say Black Canary on there? Oh, Black Fantasy. Is that the spin-off series from the Final Fantasy series? Black Fantasy, Little Hand Fletcher, Le Chappelle Records.
Look at that. The guy sure had good taste.
Yeah, if you're into jazz, jazz is okay. Not my favorite, but if you are, that's cool. Music tastes are different per person, and I'm not saying, oh, I've got excellent music tastes. My tastes are perfect. No, sometimes I almost think I'm tone deaf. So, yeah, don't take my word for musical taste. The Life of Harry Bradwick, Father of Baseball. Bartholomew Finn. Probably stole it from someone else. Because wasn't the idea of baseball had been around for quite a while, but always takes that one person that just monopolized it, and then they call him or her, or whoever monopolized it first. They're the father of it, even though, we got some. Although that's probably the one deduction I figured out.
I remembered the weekly password for O'Leary's illegal gambling operation, and the reward he had given me for telling him about Colbert and his wife.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I managed to make my own dirty money by ratting out the Eagle Pimp during our poker game. How much damage could a small bet do?
Oh. Well, we have some extra money. Why not, right? Perhaps we can be rolling in the dough by the time this is all over.
Yes.
Wild strawberries.
Welcome, sir. May I ask for the beneficiary of your bet?
Oh, who's John Black?
Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, right. I know who he is now. Yeah, no. I'm keeping all that money. They're not getting it. That's why I changed my mind. I was like, wait a minute. I made that money. Me. That's all mine. No one else's. No Sonia. No Bartholomew. No one. All right, come on, game. Check the hotspot. Thank you. Quiet and the Lion, huh? Almost looks like yeah, you can tell it's an old-fashioned poster. Then again, I haven't seen movie posters in forever. Are they still bland and boring, or have they gotten better over the years? They were good for a while.
Dunn had already begun to move his things.
Because they were good for a while. There was like an artistry to post movie posters, and then after a while they just got like super lazy, and I was like, oh, I don't want these anymore. Not that I really super collected them, but I'd always get the ones that were like really neat looking, kind of like the original Star Wars poster. That's like an art form right there. But The Quiet Lion, huh? Kind of reminds me of the Wizard of Oz.
Dunn? Thorpe? No idea. And these two, they look familiar.
Must have been. I wonder what campaign they were in. Like, were they the Italian campaign, or the German campaign, or like in my family, my grandfather was part of the Italian occupation. The Quiet Lion. Barry Fitzgerald boxer. Dunn is a film buff. Sony's a film buff. Dunn's nickname. I don't know.
I seem to recall Fitz Randolph being a boxer, but who knows?
Yeah. I know where I'm supposed to check. I'm supposed to check the fire. Not fire safe. The fire pit, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, my granddad was part of the Italian occupation campaign, so he had to deal with crap, but not as much stuff as those who were part of the Pacific campaign or the German campaign, or whatever it was. Probably the most dangerous. Well, I don't know. They were all pretty dangerous, obviously, depending on which group you were in. But
ready-made meals on airplane trays in front of the TV. Who would have thought we'd end up eating like this?
Oh yeah, that was a new thing by this time. Nowadays, people are used to eating TV dinners.
Dunn died 4 days ago. And that lettuce still looks okay.
At least as long as it's not romaine lettuce. That stuff has a well, that makes it topical if I say anything more about it, so. Property sale agreement.
Of course. Now I see how Dunn bought the apartment he was going to share with Mary. This place has to be empty in 2 weeks for the new owners. I wonder if Sonia knows about this.
Well, she's not going to be owning the apartment much longer. Because, you know, they're going to be like, you gotta get out of here, otherwise we're taking all your shit. Sardines, huh?
Sardines. It's been open for a few hours.
So someone who's here really likes sardines. Or someone who... Because maybe someone had been here at some point, you know. That's why the door was locked. But how'd they... Well, actually, you could have just barely opened the door and just got your fingers in there. Wait, is that a blood stain on the wall? You barely see it. But I can't check it, so it's obviously not important. Maybe that's where a mirror was, or a portrait, or something like that. Okay, so... Well, let's check the fireplace.
It's hard to believe that a pair of boxing fists could play something like this, although I'm sure he had the lungs for it.
Saxophone. Saxophone. Oh, another card. Not that I'm probably missing quite a few of those. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Yay. Chuck Clinton. What a rascally walrus he was, says I. Alright, let's keep looking around. And we got some deductions we'll have to take care of as well, so, but let's keep looking. Probably shouldn't have taken so long during that exploration part in Mary's office, especially with me trying to do the deductions, but oh well. The only reason I say that is I feel like haven't got as much done in this episode.
Another empty closet.
Despite a lot of things happening, like finding out Mary's dead and everything like that, so. And she had lost her, didn't even get her scarf back either.
You still looked at her every morning, so many years later, with a new love? Maybe we don't need to forget. Maybe pain just transforms into, I don't know, something.
Yeah, we chose to forget our old love, so. Yeah, I don't think your new wife would have loved you looking at a portrait of your old wife all the time, going, "Oh, I'll never be half the woman she is," you know, giving her inferiority complex. Well, you're both in heaven now, so I guess it doesn't matter at that point. But, dear Mary, I bring you to this rooftop, the place where. My dear Mary, I bring you to this rooftop where our love was born. Oh, he's trying to maybe write a poem or trying to get the words out. Dear Mary, I bring you to this rooftop where the love I feel for you was born, to give you this ring and... Oh, it's his proposal. He wrote it down to see if he make sure to get it right.
This is too private.
He's dead. It doesn't matter anymore. What, is this ghost gonna haunt you? I mean, not that knowing it was important, but... For the world's best dad on Father's Day, Sonia. Huh. Funny when they used to be a happy family. Huh. Oh, those are all lies. Lies, I tell you. There's never truly a happy family. Ever. Another card. Alright. So we can go look at... Oops. Come on. Don't do that. Oh, someone... Oh, that's how they got in.
Is this how he got in?
Probably through a brick or a baseball or something like that. Probably a baseball. That's usually what a lot of people would use for stuff like that.
Elaine. I think that was Dunn's wife's name, according to Jake.
Oh, it looks like she was a painter before she died. Did they ever say what she died of? Probably disease or something like that. That's usually how it is. It doesn't really matter the disease that killed her, just that she died of sickness or whatever. I think, it's a sickness! Don't eat the poo-poo, it's a sickness.
Wow. Could Dunn really afford such luxuries? Or did he only want to impress Mary?
I never really saw the sense of spending a bunch of money on cologne and stuff like that. Masculinity starts at work. George F. Lovelace. Is that... I feel like that's based off an actual book. I've never read anything like that, but... I mean, what type of masculinity is it? Is it actual masculinity? Like, a man who respects and comforts his friends and family, you know, stands up for what's right? Or is it the other type, the more egregious? I won't go into details, you know. There are too many arguments about that about what people's sense of that is, and I'm not going to start anything here, so let's just leave it at that. All right, anyway, let's keep looking around. Do 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 do. This must be Sonia's room. Great, is that going to be playing the whole time? Well,
Could this be the origin of Sonia's interest in business management?
Arquebus or whatever. I forgot. It's not. I was about to say Arquebus. I'm like, no, that's a gun. All right. Oh, another BoJack Horseman. Nah, that's a different show. Oh, looks like there was a like a poster on the wall or something like that because of the discoloration. Huh. Does that say Frank? Oh, I thought it was Frank Papalia.
One of the very few teen idols who only got better with age.
Is that supposed to be Frank Sinatra? So he's a llama in this world?
What's this doing here?
Spano's glove, huh? Or Spano, sorry.
No matter how hard I look, I'm not getting anywhere. What the hell was the burglar looking for? And most importantly, did he find it?
Do I have to go into are we going to the next scene or deductions? I was about to say we have to go to the deductions at some point, so. Alright, what options do we have here? Can of sardines. It must be, the sardines must be the one that's important to the story anyway. Because obviously that's the same person that went to both places. The one who probably killed Mary.
It's pretty clear that the burglar came by the house before heading to the gym, which means he probably didn't find what he was looking for in here. I need to talk with Sonia, and maybe with her Uncle Tim.
There are some who call me Tim. I guess we found everything here. If we...
It brings back... I don't know.
Bad memories? It's always
Bad memories?
A pessimist, are we? It's like remembering the last day of summer. Scenes full of joy, picturesque landscapes.
What, is it going to be like
and yet
Stand By Me?
The light is faint and the air is still. The calm before the storm.
Oh, there's an
I'm
automatic
not
choice
sure
sometimes.
I follow.
Maybe you're lucky and don't know what hardship looks like. Or, no. The opposite would be much too sad. We met in the Army. We were all professional athletes. They called us the Olympic Five.
Oh, and then we get to choose. He'll describe all the people, I assume.
Was Dunn already boxing?
Yes, he was. I had already seen him fight before I even met him. He was as humble in the ring as he was in life. He'd always let his rivals take the initiative. I remember how he barely dodged the blows. If you didn't look at his feet, it seemed like he wasn't even moving. And the footwork, pure dancing. You could almost hear the music. The song would play until his opponent was exhausted. Then came the drum roll, followed by Dunn's victory by KO.
So move like a butterfly and sting like when I pee? Wait a minute.
What about you?
I had just signed with the Milestones. I hadn't even played my first game, but people said I had a bright future ahead of me.
And you did, and the war got in the way?
But the war got in the way of that bright future.
Huh? No, I made it big when I came back. Best time of my life. Don't you remember that cop at the hospital? The one who let me in exchange for an autograph? Trust me, nobody calls you Iron Arm if you're just sitting on the bench.
Well, unless you're doing
Who would have
something
thought
else.
that I'd end up becoming Tim Iron Legs Thorpe?
What happened?
I fought the Nazis for 2 years, up there in the sky, over Europe. And I never set foot in a field hospital. 3 years later, I crossed the street without looking. And look at me now.
Yeah, life is fucked up. It's like how, was it General Patton who just like, yeah, wasn't it General Patton who just like survives the war? Well, I mean, he was a general, but still, but then gets killed in a car wreck. It's just like, what the fuck, man? But like I said, life is full of twists and turns.
Who's the guy on the left?
Ah, Viktor Sukovsky, the athlete. You've probably heard of his medals.
Maybe? Oh, that's it. I guess he's not important to the plot then, if that's the case. How about the monkey? Monkey?
Hey, isn't that Craig Spano? The guy on the Morley's billboards?
Yes, indeed. Our captain. He was the oldest, after all, and star of the New York Warriors. He was an orphan, you know. But he loved the sport so much that he said baseball was his family.
All right, let's talk I'll let the episode run a little longer since I messed forever on that deductions thing, so.
Who's the guy on the right?
Angus Mitchell, our combat medic, and a doctor with the New York Warriors, which is how he met Spanow. It was Spanow who got him assigned to our platoon.
What happened to all of them?
Zukovsky died the same day they injured Dunn. Dunn received an honorable discharge and came home. He quit boxing and opened his gym. Mitchell was redeployed to a field hospital. Spano and I continued in the same unit, but nothing was ever the same. You see what I meant with the last day of summer. And after the war, well, who the hell cares?
Yeah, your old hat. What happened to Spano? What happened to Mitchell? We'll both answer. I guess it doesn't matter either way.
What happened to Spano?
Well, you've seen the billboards. He made it big time. When I was forced to retire, I got him some advertising deals. That's how I founded this agency. But then, something happened to him. He became sullen. He fell out of shape, and slowly but surely lost touch with reality. He withdrew from public life and broke off our friendship. Haven't heard from him in, 3 years? And believe me, I've tried to contact him.
What about Mitchell?
What happened to Mitchell after the war?
Mitchell? Who knows? We lost touch. I hope he's doing well.
Probably did. Did we see Mitchell? Oh, he said something, so let's pop it up.
I think I saw Mitchell not too long ago, but I can't remember where.
Seriously? Please try to remember. I'd love to hear from him again.
I'll do my best.
Maybe we just made that up. Either that or maybe we saw it in an ad or something like that. Now I don't even remember, really. Maybe we saw it in a book or something like that. But Spano was involved in Dunn's death? Why?
You think Spano might have been involved in Dunn's death?
Spano? No way. He and Dunn were always... Well, Spano's changed so much that it's hard to say. Allow me to double your wage. You have to find the murderer. Maybe Dunn stayed in touch with Mitchell or Spano. Maybe even with both. But he never told me anything. Maybe Sonia knows.
I doubt it. But that's not the only question I've got for her. May I?
And that sounds like we got a couple more suspects with the old army buddies maybe having it in for Dunn, which he said they changed, but that seems like then again, a lot could happen over the years, like how many years it's been since the war and current time, so who knows. All right, well, I think we've learned a lot today. Someone else got killed because of our advice, and we've learned some interesting information. So on the next episode of Bad Sad or Black Sad Under the Skin, we'll find out what to do next. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.